Hello everybody! Sorry it's been a while for the video, but as you guessed it, that is a skyscraper. And I'm going to shoot it a few times, because that's what I do. And this is a video of the Battlefield 4 Beta. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Got some good stuff, and I made a horrible mistake right there. So that's what happened. Okay, so obviously the beta isn't like a finished product or anything like that, but it's actually proving to be very fun and... Oh, so that's what it means to be in a beta right there. All right, guys. So, more serious note, the beta is something that I personally have been really enjoying. It has been bugged by the fact that it is horribly not optimized, and I mean, really good PC configurations are getting relatively low FPS, but it is a beta, so I don't want to jump the gun and say, "Oh man, this game is just going to be terrible when it comes out in full release," because I don't know, because it's a beta. I mean, lots of things are going to change. The game is going to look a little bit differently. It's going to perform a little differently because you don't know what the final product is going to be. So take it for what it is, an unfinished product. Lots of fun things happen. Bearing that in mind, let's talk about some of the things that I have genuinely enjoyed about this beta and about what I'm seeing in Battlefield 4 that we didn't have in Battlefield 3. In Battlefield 3, you had lots of situations where there were maps where people would get on roofs that you had no real access to other than a chopper or parachuting in. Well, they've changed that dynamic a little bit here, giving you multiple elevator access to roofs and ability to access some of the tallest buildings where you can parachute off of onto other buildings. So in Battlefield 3, there was a lot of maps where people would basically stay up on those roofs and be inaccessible except from a little bird. That has now changed because of the implementation of that elevator system. So what does that mean for dirty duty roof camping snipers? Well, it means that there's still going to be plenty of those. They are going to be in abundance. The difference is they have to watch their back. The difference is you can now access more buildings. You can get up there with them, at least in this map specifically. So that's something that I'm really happy about. I do think there is still going to be plenty of roof camping shenanigans going on, but I think it's a lot easier to deal with than it was before, where you were just pretty much stuck with snipers up on these inaccessible roofs. So that's something I'm happy about. Some other things I'm happy about is the general feel of the game I have is pretty positive. Guns seem to be maybe a little bit more accurate, a little hard to tell right now. Like I said, this is beta, so I kind of like the layout of this map in particular. Being able to dive underwater is huge in my book and a total game changer in terms of Battlefield. Whereas now you'll be able to sneak up on many enemy locations, just come up for air and go back underwater. So being able to pull a pistol out in the water, these things are major game changers. Here's some more jumping on roof. I really enjoyed doing that. Parachuting in. A lot of the features where you can change your environment by bringing basically bulletproof blocks down. I don't even know what they're called. The little gates that like they do in malls when they close up shop. Those things to the right there. Those things you can't shoot through, which seems a little silly to me, but that's another thing. You can be on the burn of a flag and block off people shooting from you, so you basically change the area where you're playing. You can blow through those with M320 grenades, just like you see there, and then you know, shoot vehicles with M320s. That's always fun. Shoot a person with an M320, also fun. Elevators, you open the door and they could be waiting for an ambush. You can just open the door and everyone starts spraying, and so lots of different things can happen. And you close the door back up and just keep moving. Sniping, I really enjoyed in this game. That right there comes with the recon kit, pretty standard, and that is an awesome tool. You can use it to lock onto targets, but the thermal imaging is my favorite thing, because that is like the best spotter. So it's like you have your own personal spotter with you at all times to help you locate targets. A lot of times, I personally have a little bit harder a time seeing people at more of a distance than I know some other people do, and that's a huge help for me, that I can see, okay, there is actually a guy in that corner, and he's just bright orange right there, so I'm able to use that to my advantage. So that's a powerful tool. So the game gives you lots of powerful tools, so I'm really excited about. Not too thrilled about the weapon unlocking system. Seems a little just bizarre in my opinion, but like I said, not finished products, so they might tweak some of those things. Always enjoy winning, even in a beta. So that's just some basic thoughts I have. I will try to put out another beta video. As you can see, I'm only getting like 45 FPS even on this screen, so that's not really great. Uh, I would have liked to play this in full resolution and everything for you guys, high graphics, but unfortunately my system is just not that good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to put out another one. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, God bless.